Okay, so I'm back, and we got to go real low-fi in this bitch. And I gotta put well, I gotta take my mute off because y'all ain't gonna be able. I can't hear y'all no way. All right, so I'm back in the gig. Phone died, tablet is dying. I got plenty of videos to do. I'm trying to get it. Y'all just gonna see how fucking messy my house is. But fuck it, because this is some key shit. This is some sincere shit. As my man, the old DB would say. So we going real low-fi because I'm sitting at my fucking cute computer. Hey, Dylan, I'm sitting in front of my fucking computer doing the shit now. So this is just real fucking trash, y'all, because y'all can see his shit all over the fucking floor. I've been kicking it to myself the past couple of days, but let me get back up in this gig, what I was saying. Let's see if I can get the 10 people that was back in here so I ain't got to re-explain myself. But I have been trying really hard to dismiss Kanye West, to say he got some mental issues, to say he been fucked up since his mother died. I have tried at length to give Kanye the benefit of the doubt. I can't fucking do this shit no more. Listen, here's what's tea. Here's what's tea, okay? First of all, just in general, I was this close to naming the video, We Need to KiKi, How Black Men Has Failed in 2018. I was like, oh no, Haiti right here, I'm back. I'm like, oh no, that's instant demonetization. I can't post that. But when I was going to actually do an actual video, oh my God. And I'm almost thinking that Kanye just is following the fucking Trump train exactly for that. I almost feel like he's trolling. And this is why. And I'm going to reintroduce what I was saying on the last one in case these are 6 new fucking people. I let it go when you interrupted Taylor Swift. It was rude as fuck. It was rude as fuck. But I was just like, give Kanye a pass. His mama just died. He on the red carpet drinking. He told down. We just gonna give him a pass for acting a fucking fool because his mama just died. Wow, this is really starting to sound just like somebody I know personally. Then I let it go with the Gold Digger song when he said, and when they get on, they leave your ass for a white girl, even though he left his black girlfriend that he had forever when he was poor to get with the likes of Amber Rose and then marry the queen of the white thoughts, Kim Kardashian. Now I said it again. She ain't even the queen of the white thoughts. She might just be the queen of the motherfucking thoughts. Haven't decided that yet. That might be Black China. But anyway. No, the white queen of the thoughts is Taylor Swift, for real. But I digress. I'm no longer in the sunken place. This is here's the thing that gets me with I'm no longer in the sunken place, y'all. This is what fucking kills me about this. The whole thing that kills me about this is this. I don't have no problem with anybody that wants to support whoever they want to politically. That is the beauty of fucking democracy. If he wants to support Trump, if he now wants to be a Republican because he's rich and live in Calabasas, he can do all of that to his motherfucking discretion. That's fine. The problem I have with that is you being the same motherfucker that got on national TV and said George Bush doesn't care about black people. That's what I give a fuck about. Because number one, how could you say that about George Bush, but you supporting somebody? Where is your statement? Well, Donald Trump don't give a fuck about Puerto Rican people. Where is that fucking statement at? Because as far as I'm concerned, the way that Bush did Katrina is the same way that Trump did Puerto Rico, in my motherfucking opinion. So where is your George Bush? Where is your Donald Trump doesn't care about Puerto Rican people? Now, see, I'm not no social justice warrior, but as many of y'all know, Ivy, hi, thanks for joining us. I personally think he is doing it for attention because there's no way. First of all, and sometimes I do this because I know sometimes I go to the left because I just read a whole fucking lot. Look up Dr. Donda West, who was Kanye's mother. and tell me there's anything about Kanye's upbringing that would lead you to believe he would even get to this point. Hey, Marie and Blue, my colorful cousin Blue. Lisa, I don't know what he suffers from. I definitely feel like there is a mental disorder, and I believe that it was brought on by the death of his mother. I do. Kanye has not been the same since his mother died. Now, that is a huge loss to most people. But imagine you also being in the public eye and that one person that probably was able to round you up and keep your ass grounded, is she not here no more? I can see, I don't know if he was diagnosed with it. I can definitely see signs of it though. Just because I deal with a couple of people that are actually diagnosed bipolar. So I definitely see signs of it. And I will tell you something about people that are bipolar. If you are bipolar and you are undiagnosed, when you do things and drink, he just got over an opioid addiction. Okay, so now you ain't getting high no more, and all of a sudden you out of the fucking sunken place. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not buying none of these excuses, people. I'm not. He got too much goddamn money. You're married. Somebody should be making sure you taking your fucking meds. Somebody should be making sure that you ain't going off your motherfucking rocker. Because Kim's makeup line don't come in his deep golden skin tone. I don't think Kim is too dumb for that, because who the fuck is Kanye's skin tone with Kim Kardashian that will want to wear her fucking makeup? We don't need it to come in our skin tone, because anything Kim Kardashian is trying to look like, we already fucking look like. We don't need her fucking makeup in her skin tone. We already got the skin tone she wants. Here's where it gets really fucking tricky at. And this was the last straw for me on Kanye. And we're going to talk some more about it, but I just want to say what made me fucking break. Oh, I got mediation. I don't know why that blocked Lisa. I guess because you put nudes in your thing. I'm like, and that's fine, getting over addiction. And I think that's fantastic that he did. But you got too much money for somebody to not be watching you and making sure that your shit is fucking straight. You have a wife. Like, who is letting you just get out of a mental hospital or getting over rehab and letting you even get on fucking Twitter? Because you see how you can't say shit about Kanye and he gonna pop off. That's got to be a fucking trigger for him. So who is even letting his ass get on Twitter? You understand what I'm saying? Like, there are issues all around this. Like, when I'm saying we need to talk about Kanye, no, nigga, we need to talk about Kanye. Fuck the personality Kanye. The human fucking man Kanye West. Something is fucking wrong. And here's the fucking craziest thing about it. Hell yeah, now we see why Jay-Z and Beyonce like, hi, Dante. Hell yeah. Now we see why Jay-Z and Beyonce was like, no. Again, and I think I said this, I can't remember if it was the beginning of this video or when I was doing another video. I'm going to say it again. I don't really have a problem with he want to support Trump. We should all have our own political beliefs and think what we want to think. However, when you are Kanye West and you want to keep coming out like you are just this next Martin Luther King genius of fucking black people, and you can get on national TV during a telethon and say George Bush doesn't care about black people, and then turn around and say you not in the sunken place no more, when clearly you dropped straight in that bitch. Welcome to the hotel, Dante. Listen, and Jay-Z and Beyonce, regardless of what y'all think about them, I feel like they trying to raise their kids right. And it's telling who people don't let their kids around. I'm just saying. He might be a megalomaniac. He definitely has delusions of grandeur. Here's the thing. Here's where my issue is. This is where it became an issue that I was like, you know what, Kanye, I done gave you so many goddamn passes for so much bullshit. This is what drew the line for me. Like I said, you want to be a Trump supporter and make America great again and now say Obama ain't do shit for Chicago, this and this and this. That is your opinion. Hey, Izzy never makes it because Izzy is in England and our times is all switched up. So she don't never be in the line. So, hey, girl, hey. Here's the thing that did it for me. When John Legend legitimately, as a friend, as an artist, came to you and was like, listen, you know, like you would with your friend. Because even though I'm saying everybody should be able to support who you want to, let's not say as friends, as family members, we don't talk about politics. We do. We do. Sometimes, sometimes you agree, sometimes you don't. My mother is still a little bit mad at me because in the primary, I voted for Hillary instead of Barack Obama. She's still a little bit mad at me. Sorry about it. I felt like she was more qualified at the time, and I knew Bill Clinton was the shit. And I was like, I don't care what line of advisors you got. You lay in bed every night to a man that did the job and did the job well. I'm going with her. But you talk about politics with your people. So for John Legend to come to him and say, hey, consider what you're doing here, considering your fans, you're kind of alienating your fan base a little bit. Like, you know, please consider what he's doing and what he's, you know, what he's standing for as far as people of color. And not only do you snap back with, you're trying to stifle my free thought, but then you post the shit on Instagram. That is a level of fucking petty. And John Legend made really, really great light out of it. Oh, Carl Williams, I'm sure he don't consider the fact that he raising black kids. Because the next thing he gonna come out is he gonna come out with that Raven Simone shit that he beyond race. Because he already think he's Andy Warhol, Walt Disney, and who else did he say mixed into one? So in a minute he gonna be like, my kids surpass race. He gonna be on that shit in a minute. Believe that. But that's when I was like, I'm done. Kanye, I might not have been buying albums, I might not have been going to concerts, but I still wasn't like Kanye West is canceled. You know what I mean? Like, you get your people. And we're going to get into that too. Like Bill Cosby, it's like, oh, nigga, you canceled. Okay? We're going to talk about some other cancel rappers because I done had to cancel 3 of my favorite rappers in 2018 already. 2 of them the fucking day. When somebody is considering you a friend and they reach out to you and say, as what you are, consider what you are talking about and what you are speaking on. Now, he never once said anything rude. He wasn't like, nigga, you sound crazy. He was just like, hey, think about your fan base and think about the things that Ivy and I agree. A lot of things should stay at the coffee table and not Twitter. However, we are talking about Kanye West. Do he know how to do that? Has he ever done that? And this is what I'm saying. If you did just have an addiction, if you do have a mental disorder and you're triggered by things like, I don't know, people giving you backlash on Twitter, then where the fuck is your wife to take your goddamn phone? She eating this motherfucking alive because she getting attention for it too, because people are asking about, well, where the fuck she at? The killer about that too is you know, all her sisters that I fucking followed them on Twitter after this. All of them. I don't know about what's the one that we don't hear about that much? Right, Ginger. Where is his publicist? Wait, Carl, wait. Receipts. Where is this at that he took a picture doing white powder? First of all, he dyed his hair fucking blonde. I'm like, Negro. Is it Kendall? No. The one that had the baby by the white guy that like we really don't hear about. It might be Kendall. I'm trying to think. But I know 3, Kylie, Chloe. No, it's Courtney. Courtney is the one, but Courtney probably wasn't following his ass to begin with because Courtney seemed like she over the whole thing. But Yeah, all three of them, I'm following them. Little guy, I'm cracking up because they said BTS unfollowed. I'm like, are we sure that was on purpose? Like that was somebody's publicist that did that. No, they said Kendall. Kendall unfollowed. Kendall was following. Kendall unfollowed. I'm talking about Chloe. I mean, not Chloe. You know, the one that had the baby by the white guy. Shit, ain't she the only one that date white guys? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The oldest. The one that's the oldest. They're like Courtney. Yeah. Courtney. You know, I don't fuck with these hoes. I can't keep track. I can't stand the fucking Kardashians. But that goes to show you right there. What? Drag Race episode 6 leaked. So either don't look at the comments or film this video privately. Just a heads up. Oh, honey. I don't watch nothing but the VH1 sanctioned shit before the actual episode comes out. Yeah, hell yeah, I better Queen. I already got to do a Drag Race review and I got to start getting in Geisha. Like, yeah, what time is it? Something crazy like my phone is dead. I can't tell. Something crazy like 2 fucking hours. And I already did a Riverdale review this morning. Bitch, it's YouTube day. But I do hate leaks. And I try to stay away from them. I ain't had to cuss out Jake Yonsei in a while. So, but here's what's really tea with Kanye. Now you are throwing somebody else, namely another black man, under the bus. Kanye, you no longer in the sunken place. No, you full-fledged. You ain't no longer in the sunken place. They done took over your body already. Again, I don't knock anybody for their political beliefs. If you really, 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 truly feel like that's what's best, even though personally I don't see how any person of color, woman, or anybody in the LGBT community could even think that. Oh, Marianne Blue, go look up Kanye, get out Kanye memes. It's nothing. I was like, I can't stand Black Twitter. I can't fucking stand their asses. Go look up the memes. They're just great. Oh, Izzy, let me give you a 30-second rundown. Kanye West is basically full-fledged Trump supporter, make America great again. He is out of the sunken place. And black people need to forget about slavery and quit acting like victims. And then John Legend tried to speak out to him personally, like sent him a text message on his phone, like, hey, it's John. Like, you might really want to think about what you're saying because of your fans and you know how people of color have been being treated under Trump, and do you want to? And Marianne Blue, was they not hilarious? Yes. And basically he basically told John Legend to go fuck himself and then posted the goddamn screenshots of the text. I know. Well, I think Chance the Rapper, because you know Chicago and all, probably somebody that honest to God really looks up to Kanye and just don't want to throw him under the bus. But initially, I said the same thing too. And I know with Twitter, you are going to get that, oh, you a Republican, now this and this and this and this. I don't give a fuck that he a Republican. If you want to be a Republican, he can be a fucking Republican. Just, I don't see how you get to full-fledged make America great again from George Bush doesn't care about black people. And you're supporting somebody, I'm like, where is your outrage? Well, Donald Trump don't care about Puerto Rican people. They still fucked up in Puerto Rico, y'all. They still fucked up in Puerto Rico. They still ain't got the relief they were supposed to get in Puerto Rico. If you gonna be a fucking social justice warrior, be one for everybody, motherfucker. And Tay, that's what it was. And John Legend, even if you read the text, and obviously he didn't know it was going to be publicized, even if you read the text that John Legend put out, like you could tell it was like really sincere. Like, you know, he even said, I think he did say something along the lines of, are you okay? Or something like that. Like he was really checking on him and was like, you know, check yourself, boo. Like, come on. Well, yeah. Are you in Britain too, Marianne? Yeah, I'm sure it's ain't nowhere great. You know, but This shit is fucking ridiculous. And then, you know, I didn't even cancel him when he was trying. Listen, funny that this shit happened all at the same time, because I didn't even fucking dismiss his ass when he was caping for Bill Cosby's rapey ass, who just got convicted today. Fuck you, Pudding Pop. Yeah, you gonna find out what a Pudding Pop is when your ass gets to jail, too. No, Izzy, and it doesn't cancel everything else, but that is the beauty of democracy. Believe what you believe. And then here's the kicker. Here's the fucking kicker for real, for real. Do y'all want to know what the fucking killer is? Nigga, you ain't even vote. When he first started saying he was supporting Trump, when he first said he was going to support Trump, he came out and said, if I would have voted, I would have voted for Trump. The motherfucker didn't even vote. So him supporting fucking Trump to me is irrelevant. Then the crazy shit about it is now the MAGA come on, ride the train and ride it is now all caping for Kanye. And yeah, and you thought police and this and this and this and this, but y'all was tearing his ass a new asshole when he got on national TV and said George Bush didn't care about black people. Y'all ripped him a whole new asshole when he jumped on stage with y'all goddamn Princess Taylor Swift. Now it's like, welcome. The old Kanye West before his Manote say he did not vote. The old Kanye West, with all of this going on with these school shootings and these unarmed black people getting killed by police just for the simple fact that they are fucking black, the old Kanye would have had a whole album about this shit. What a world we live in. Eminem drops that motherfucking album and not Kanye West. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm just like, I can't. I don't know if you having a breakdown, if you back on the fucking drugs, or if you doing this shit for publicity. But if you doing this shit for publicity, what you gonna get a whole nother section of people to buy your albums? Because we not gonna buy the shit no more. See, right? And he might be getting used as a distraction. Considering the fact your new best motherfucking buddy decided he wanted to call in the Fox and Friends and incriminated himself about his fucking lawyer. Foolishness and fuckery, and it's unacceptable. The other rappers that are canceled in 2018. Two of my other favorites, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys, I know my Pink Ladies and T-Birds is not, I know my fan base. I know that a lot of you are not going to be as knowledgeable about hip-hop as I am, and especially not because of my age. I'm going to know some rappers that weren't around when y'all was listening. I'm going to know some shit even before that because my sister is first generation hip-hop at 8 years older than me, and I listen to the shit. But Fabulous and Nas got to get canceled. They canceled too. No, J. Cole ain't canceled yet. Is J. Cole canceled? No, J. Cole ain't canceled. Look how long it took me to cancel Kanye West. You know J. Cole ain't canceled, but I will tell you who is canceled. What did Nas do? All right. So Nas used to be married to a singer named Khalees. And if you guys don't know who Khalees is, I'm sure y'all know my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Okay. Well, yeah. It's like, oh, if y'all cuss, I gotta approve y'all cussing. Yeah, bossy too. And what did Fabulous do? Oh my God, y'all. Nas and Fab both basically did the same thing, and they're both abusive pieces of shit. The sad thing about it is I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. First of all, most musicians are telling their fucking life in their music. So when you hear these rappers, especially the ones that started off in the 90s, like Fab, Nas, Kanye, they're rapping about their life because that was very, very, very important. It's not important no more, but it was very important that your lyrics was authentic and you wasn't fronting. So when you hear this toxic masculinity and this hyper masculinity that is the Black community in general and the music form that was spawned directly from that, which is hip hop, they're misogynist, they're homophobic, and it's fucking normal. Yeah, Carl, all them songs, Khalees, think about all them songs. I just want to get along with you. I hate you so much, right? I mean, that was before Nas, but just start thinking about the songs. And think about how Nas' songs are. Like, it's a normality to it. It's almost expected as somebody that is a former victim of domestic abuse. You think that when you're dealing with a certain type of Black man, that if they snap and do it once or twice, that's pretty fucking good. Because it's so fucking normalized. Yeah, I agree. Toxic, hi Smurfy boy, toxic masculinity is what hip hop was fucking built on, and then it fucking ruined it. But Fabulous jumped on his fucking fiance and threatened her dad. That was a couple months ago. Now Khalees is sitting here saying, and I didn't want to say anything because I seen how she said the first time he had blacked out and beat her up, he got blackout drunk, beat her up, and it was the same night that Chris Brown beat up Rihanna. So when she's seeing like the pictures of Rihanna's bruises and stuff, she was bruised up the same way. And she was seeing how people was just dragging the fuck out of Rihanna, that she never said anything. And then like they have a child and she didn't say anything. And then it's like a custody battle and all this. And like eventually, like a lot of people are, because it is the Time's Up movement, we are starting to bring it to the forefront. Like, this is not fucking okay. And I understand that all of y'all men think it's okay because it's been like this for years, but it's not. And we tired. That Khalees started to step out. R. Kelly been canceled. But R. Kelly should have been canceled way longer ago than that. And that was Black people's fault too. Fab's girl is back with him. What a dumb bitch. But also, when you're in an abusive relationship, especially one where the dude got fucking money and you ain't really got to work, I can see it. Because when you're abused, it's a different kind of psychology. You are broke down. You are not yourself no more. And I can definitely see, I was with a nigga that didn't have money and stayed. It's out of fear. It's out of he made a mistake. It's a bunch. It's a bunch. But I'm like, damn, I had to cancel Fab. Then that came out. I said, I got to cancel Nas. The original, my album got 5 mics with 1 feature on it. Nas. Legendary. 3 Kings of New York. Biggie, Nas, and Jay-Z. Nas. At least we ain't heard no stories that Jay-Z was beating Beyonce ass, at least. We already was talking about how Dr. Dre was beating bitches up, and we knew that back then. It's our fault that R. Kelly is still even a thing, because when we found out that he married Aaliyah and she was fucking 14, we should have said, fuck that nigga, he fucking little girls. But we ain't do it. We watched him piss on the little girl. We watched him. I seen the tape. We watched him piss on the little girl. Then he came out with Step in the Name of Love and all was fucking forgiven. That was our fault. Dante, how do I feel about Tyra threatening people not to go to DragCon? I'm not paying no more attention to fucking Tyra, Fifi, or Tati, because they all motherfucking childish and they all always in some shit, and I'm done. I was gonna do it. We need to KiKi about Robbie Turner, but it wouldn't have been that damn long. She lied for attention, much like why I think Kanye is doing all this. See, Kanye knew. When did you tag me something on IG, Izzy? Oh, yeah. But I ain't get it till like 2 days later. Married Aaliyah when she was 14 fucking years old. At 14 on some Jerry Lee Lewis shit. You don't know who Jerry Lee Lewis is? Look it up. Izzy, you should get Twitter. Listen, half my stories come from Twitter, and 9 times out of 10, when I do say, hey, this person told me about this, and I do like videos, it usually be one of them. It'll usually be somebody that hit me up on Twitter. But yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. But the thing about it is, when I heard that about when I looked, you know, as I do, I get a lot of my information when it's not my specific reviews where it's drag races, this and this and this and this, like something random. It's usually because I go on Twitter. It's usually the first thing I do when I wake up. Boom, 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 what's going on Twitter? And the shit that I saw trending at that time, Khalees was trending. Oh, why is Khalees trending? Then I read why Khalees was trending. Then I did my Riverdale shit. Then I had to run to the store real quick. Then I got in the shower. I was supposed to do some shit today, but like Twitter just stopped me cold in my tracks because trending number 1, Bill Cosby, guilty of all charges. Number 2 was John Legend. And that's how I found out what the fuck. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Great Riverdale review, by the way. Thank you. It's just a fucking video dump this week. And I got to get up and do Untucked because I volunteered. Kendrick is doing well, though. Kendrick is doing well. It's just like, I don't just know anymore. Like, I just think it's very, very sad that this shit don't shock us no more. When I go on Twitter and it's a mass shooting, somebody was sexually harassing somebody is saying something crazy, Trump is saying something crazy, something that got to do with him, something that got, like, all that shit is like just not even a shock no more, and it's a fucking shame that this is what we fucking normalized to now. Chaos is normal to us now. And I have anxiety disorder and I'm an empath, which is why my house looked like this, because shit just been coming and I just been like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to drink and smoke and say, fuck it. First of all, I'm personally, ever since 4/20, which was the day that they told my mother I was going to be born, and this is my 40th birthday, I've been fucking kicking it from 4/20, and I'm going to kick it all the way through to May motherfucking 6th, because that's my goddamn prerogative. It's my 40th fucking birthday. Y'all better be happy I ain't going hard for 40 days. No, I better be happy I ain't going hard for 40 days. I done already put on about 10 pounds because I've been smashing. I'm like, fuck it. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want from 4/20 onward, and I have been. And have been. Even though I did volunteer to go to overtime next week or tomorrow for 6 days. Oh, yeah, Izzy, I'll do that. My birthday is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. I'll probably be doing a live for my birthday. Because to keep it 100 with y'all, I don't know if I got the money to do anything fucking special. That going to day shift, man. It's better for my body, but that shit, I took a pay cut, bitch. That's why I'm taking my ass to work tomorrow for 6 hours. I could have went for 6 hours today. But they called me right after I finished my Riverdale review. I'm like, so am I going to go to work with this red wig and these thigh highs on? No. And at that point in time, I'm going to just keep 100 with y'all. I hadn't showered yet. I had just got up and said, let me just throw something on and do this review. That's why I even did Cheryl Blossom, because that was the quickest thing I could do, because I was like, that's a wig. I ain't got to do shit to my hair. I did shower immediately after that, though. But I'm like, then I work like 40 minutes away. I'm like, do I even feel like making that fucking drive? I lost my ATM card. So therefore, all the cash I got on me is all the cash that I have. Thank you, Ginger. Well, Ginger, you know what? That is why I never, and I say every time I do one of these videos, I say it all the time. I never intended my channel to talk about shit like this. But if not me, then who? If not now, then fucking when? Like, seriously. Because the shit is getting out of hand. And if we don't start, like, really fucking pulling ourselves to fucking together and realizing, like, this shit is not supposed to be normal. And we got to hold people accountable. Everybody, I used to be one of those people. Fuck it, separate the art from the person. No, hit these motherfuckers where it hurt. Where it hurt at is their money, is their fame, is their power. That's where it hurt. So take the shit away. So guess what? Ain't no more motherfucking buying or listening to Kanye. Ain't no more buying or listening to Nas. Ain't no more buying or listening to Fabulous. Ain't no more watching the fucking Cosby Show. Nothing that can make y'all motherfucking money. Y'all got to get hit where y'all live now. Because obviously it don't matter. Oh, thank you, Marianne Blue. I get that all the time that I don't look 40. Which is probably why I don't fucking lie about it. Because shit. Fuck you. I've been on this earth for 40 fucking years. And do you see what this earth has turned into in them 40 fucking years? Goddamn right, I'm fucking celebrating. Thank you, Lisa. Goddamn right, I'm celebrating. I'm still here. Oh yeah, we are definitely running out of time. There's too much shit going on. We are running out of passes. You don't get passes no more. And let me put it to you like this too. You're not getting no more passes from me because you black. You're not getting no more passes from me because you a woman. You're not getting no more passes from me for no motherfucking reason. You ain't getting no more passes from me because you from Ohio. None of that shit that I used to do. That I'm like, but that's because I let Kanye slide for a long time, and we as black people all together let R. Kelly slide for a long time. For real, we let Steve Harvey ass slide for a long time, and Steve Harvey ass canceled too. I heard what the fuck you did to your motherfucking ex-wife. Carl, first of all, Kanye's album is probably going to be a flop because, I mean, was The Life of Pablo good? Did that do well? First of all, Kanye, and this is the first thing. What did Steve Harvey do? Oh, I'll get into that in a minute. I'll get into what Steve Harvey did. I told y'all I started to make this video, Black Men is Losing in 2018, but I'm like, no, I can't say that because we still got the Kendrick Lamars, we still got the Ryan Cooglers, we still got how well Black Panther did, so I can't say they losing. Right, Marianne, but it used to be like that because people used to put it, thank you as well, people used to put it on their back. Like, I will tell you somebody that I will support who does happen to be black and from my home state and actually from my area, and that's LeBron James. And you know why? He talking how he live it. That man gives so much money to them kids and stuff and scholarships and stuff for them kids in Akron, Ohio. He do so much for them kids. Oh, you know, Wu-Tang forever. You already know. Mostly straight black men, true. But you already know I'm down for the Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is for the kids. But he talking how he live it. And he's not out here bragging that he did it or nothing like that. He ain't doing it for the likes or the laws. Like, he's doing the shit for real. Like, he knows this area and he knows these people don't have the funding and the stuff. So he talking how he fucking live it. I will support LeBron James. I was one of the very few people to know how I wasn't burning jerseys and shit. Oh, the residents canceled for lying on Azalea Banks. Oh, shit. Who the fuck cares about Azalea Banks? Azalea Banks been canceled. Because you just full-fledged are the embodiment of the crazy-ass, negative, black bitch. Meek Mill does do a lot for Philly. I agree with that, too. I never had a problem with Meek Mill. Ryder. Miss Bitter Old Queen. Mr. Bitter Old Queen. I just kind of love that name. Oh, yeah. Real niggas. Listen, this is why rappers say this. For those of y'all that are not familiar, don't listen to rap music. Not a lot of these newer rappers, but this is why a lot of people say, oh, yeah, we as black people definitely I didn't never let Chris Brown slide. But yes, we as black people did let Chris Brown slide too. Absolutely. Absolutely, we did. The only thing that I can say about Chris Brown. Oh, is Snoop Dogg starting the hip hop festival? That'd be dope. We did let Chris Brown slide. The only thing that I will give Chris Brown is Chris Brown was still a teenager and he grew up in an abusive household. I'm not saying it's right. He should have never been able to come back, but he never corrected his behavior. I was okay with eventually because he paid his dues for a while. It took him a while to climb back up. But when he started doing the same shit all over again, I'm like, oh, Chris Brown, you know, baby. Is he? Exactly. What? Chris Brown beat my sister. What? Is that real? Or are you trolling me? But yeah, I don't stand for abusers, child molesters, none of that shit. All of y'all got to go. All of y'all got to go. I really, for real, Kush packed shells. That's fucking crazy. You got to enlighten us on the tea. I may need to like inbox you and get your phone number. We may have to do an interview about that. That's fucking wild. It should have been. Yeah, we do need a little bit of proof for that, but it should have been enough. It should have been. No, when we seen Rihanna's face, that should have been enough. The only reason why I'm saying I feel like he got a little bit more of a pass, at least the first thing. I'm working on the podcast, Ginger. I'm working on it. I am actually working on trying to get a podcast together, but I got to get done with this drag shit. Like, this is another reason why my house is trash. Like, I'm used to doing drag for like a good 14. We're up. All right. I don't know how to do this. Y'all know how to do this? Because you can get the fuck out, whoever you is. How? I'm going to find out. Add a moderator. How does it? No, we just going. Yeah, you got to go. Yeah, you got to go. You got to go, bruh. Listen, I am still going to say that joke is built in some realism. Good dick come with bad credit and bad attitudes and all that shit. But no, I really think the reason that Chris Brown got the pass the first time, because he really, of everybody that I've ever seen that like people were like against him and really made a comeback, was Chris Brown. I think people gave him that amount of a pass because him and Rihanna was so young. They was like, he young, he made a mistake. We put him in the doghouse for a long time. He still tried to make music. He still tried to work on things. And I really think that's why he got a pass the first time. The reason why the motherfucker is still fucking good after what he did to Karuchi and all this other shit, no, I don't get it. I see the initial time when he did that to Rihanna, especially once Rihanna kind of like did a song with him and was like, okay, we was young, I forgive you. We ain't getting back together, but I forgive you. I think that allowed other people to do that. But hey, Luminar, but hey, nah, bruh. Smurfy boy, that's what I'm saying. But once he continued with that same bullshit ass behavior, his ass should have been fucking canceled. You doing a song with fucking, you got a top 10 song with fucking Lil Dicky right now. There would not have been a top 10 song had Lil Dicky done that with somebody else that was less known. How are we still saying Chris Brown is a thing with your fake gangbanger ass? I'm gonna let that go because you just got in here. We are not talking about Drag Race right now. Oh, thank you. Do you love my hair? This wig is so old. I ordered some new Real Girl wigs. Yeah, that's Freaky Friday. I ordered some new when I say my Real Girl wigs, because y'all know I got my wigs I wear for drag, and I got my wigs that I wear when I'm just out in the world, like in regular clothes. My old ones is getting kind of ratty, so I got a new stock coming in. Yes, I buy them 5 or 6 at a time, and they last me for like 6 months, so I ain't got to wear the same hairstyle all the time. Get into it. Plus, I had to have some new hair for my birthday. I got a beautiful rooted ponytail with pink. That's pink. I'm doing all colors. I have a curly afro wig. I've worn it sometimes, Carl. I've worn it sometimes on some of my reviews. That's like not Drag Race though. Izzy, I ordered my wigs and I don't know what they have for your mom, but I ordered my wigs from a website that's called blackhairspray.com because they're wigs that are targeted towards African American women, so they look more like black hair. Oh, my Afro puff. Did I have on my Afro puff or did I have on my curly Afro hair? I think I had on my Afro puff. I have on my Afro puff for that party. Yeah, I almost had on my dashiki today, but it got really warm outside really quick because the sun is like beaming. I had on a dashiki originally when I took a shower, and then like I sat down. I was doing my graphics for it was the Afro puff. I like my Afro puff too. She wears lace fronts a lot. Yeah. I mean, they have different kind of wigs. I mean, a lot of people don't care if it matches their hair texture. Exactly. Like my Afro puff wig, no shade, but my hair has never been that nappy in my life. If y'all ever see me on my live streams, my hair is washed and it's just curly. Like my hair is not nappy. Like it's just really curly. But I just like that afro. I just like that afro puff, man. I've just gotten into this stage in my life where I'm just not fucking self-hating anything about myself anymore. I got a gut. So what? I made it to 40 with no kids and a college degree. What you got? Did you get your home from Section 8? I didn't. What you got? Ginger. I live in Ohio, baby. This is how Ohio do you. Yes, wasn't it just snowing? Yes, it was. Yes, it absolutely was just snowing. Yeah, Steve Harvey is kind of a garbage human being, and I gave him a lot of passes because he was from Cleveland. Self-love, yeah. Like more so, I don't know if it's more because I was never one of these people that I hated myself, but I don't even know if it's self-love more if it's just self-acceptance. I mean, I've had low self-esteem before, but I would never say I never loved myself. You know what I mean? Yes, 877. I'm an educated bitch. Yeah, I heard. Brittany, I listen. I want to go to London so bad. Like, I listen. Y'all just do not even know. I got to start working on some other series, you guys, because I got to stop. Once Drag Race is over, like, my views will go. Well, we got some new shows coming up. Pose with the new Ryan Murphy. Hey, Rebecca G. The older I get, yeah, definitely the older I get, the less fucks I have to give for sure. Obviously, I'm doing a fucking live with my house in the background trash. Even though this is like literally my camera setup. Y'all don't understand. Like when I be telling y'all like that Patreon and shit be going to my money, like y'all got me a camera. I ain't get no tripod or no shit like that. My wig is fucking slipping. This is what I mean about my hair not being nappy. These fucking half wigs be sliding. Oh, Todrick Hall. 7 seconds. I live. Self-acceptance is where I am also, but I think it switches on once you hit 40. Maybe some other weird shit started happening to me the closer I'm getting to 42. Like I get this is about to be a TMI, but fuck it, we doing it live and y'all here with me. It's like this itch that I get, not in the crass, but like right on top of it, and my nipples and my belly button. Like they itch constantly. And I'm like, okay, I'm putting Vaseline, I'm lotioning. And my sister said when she turned 4, my sister is 8 years older than me. My sister said she went through the same thing. So I don't know if it's just something with our parents' fucking body chemistry that's happened, or if that's just something that fucking happens. See, this is the thing. I probably would have reviewed Black Lightning. Oh yes. We can get into Todrick too. Do I believe the rumors of Taylor Swift not being as nice as she seems? Absolutely. We see how she be playing that motherfucking victim, and I think that's why Kanye done went all fucking crazy. Because you had Kanye West to be you was getting people that was supporting you because you was the villain against Taylor Swift, and it was some people that was fucking with you Kanye just because they ain't like Taylor Swift. But once now Taylor Swift is fucking exposed, who you gonna beef with now? The fucking world. Taylor Swift, I just said that at the beginning of the video for those of y'all that was new when I called Kim Kardashian the queen of all thoughts. And I said, no, I called her the queen of all white thoughts. And then I said, no, the queen of all white thoughts is Taylor Swift. She's a thought bot, man. I don't care what nobody say. If you dating that many people and you hitting all of them, how we do this? Yeah, we can do that. How about we just gonna hide you? So that's cool. I might see your little bullshit ass comments, cush shells, but won't nobody else see them, bitch. So try again on somebody else's channel. Oh, honey. First of all, I don't know what Taylor Swift was doing. Hey, Jay Santana, I don't know what the fuck they did with Taylor. All right, you know what, y'all? I'm trying. I'm really trying, but I gotta pee. So if y'all give me a small 2 and 2 break, y'all talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be back. Damn it, Kanye West and fucked up RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm drinking my last little beers that was supposed to be for my Drag Race review, and I done had to get on here and get live with people because Kanye West want to be a goddamn douchebag. Why do I feel like it's a whole other thing? It is. Y'all, that is the gag right there. Ooh, bonus beer. I told y'all I've been doing just about whatever the fuck I want to do. I got so many beers. I had a goddamn 6-pack on my refrigerator with 1 beer left in it that was supposed to be a whole nother. I said, oh, bonus beer. All right. Let me see what y'all was saying. Why are people hating Katy Perry all of a sudden? That is true, though. I'm like, oh, Katy Perry ain't canceled. She just confused. She was the queen of pop for a while, and she thought she wanted to do something. I don't think that she was trying to be fake woke. I really think that she thought she was doing the right thing. She just didn't realize because she was such sheltered. Basically grew up in like the type of family that was basically the MAGA alt-right. I don't put nothing past Kanye. That's possible. I don't like that if y'all swear, I got to start saying, yes, y'all can swear and I got to accept y'all shit. Because obviously, do y'all know my fucking channel? I got to filter on it. I can be like, yeah, thank you as well. Y'all so crazy. I also got to figure out a way. I put my patrons in my credit, and I've been doing this thing when people donate to my PayPal, putting that in the credits. I got to figure out a way to keep track of, because they'll keep track of how much you make in your YouTube analytics, but it won't tell you. I got to start bringing a notebook and writing this shit down or screenshotting it when y'all give me money on here too. I thank everybody for giving me fucking money because y'all don't have to. Lord 877, you didn't got the story all fucked up. I'm confused. Did Robbie Turner die in a car crash? No. She never said that she died. She said she got hit by a drunk driver when she was in the Uber, and the Uber died and the Uber got killed. Yeah, Robbie Turner fucked up. But they basically just said, like, no, we don't have no reports of that. I give Todrick Hall the props because guess what he did? He the one black YouTuber I know that actually made it out of YouTube. He did Broadway. You don't know who King JJ is? One of these smaller YouTubers that you talking about that he... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Todrick is just coming for people when they come for him. Todrick don't come for nobody. You came for Todrick, and you came for Todrick to a point where you hurt his feelings if Todrick come for you. What about Issa Rae? What's going on about Issa Rae? I love Issa Rae. Don't hurt me now. Is my phone like gonna be charged up enough that I could turn it on? Because I really forgot that it was off. Oh well, I'm sure Todrick can be a little bit of an asshole because usually people that are choreographers and stuff usually are. I never watched Issa on YouTube. Yeah, Todrick like majorly started from YouTube. He was like, what was he? He was in the top 12 on American Idol or something like that. No, I can't be mad at Todrick Hall because Taylor Swift is his friend and get that motherfucking coin. I can, however, be mad at the Taylor Swift. Somebody told Taylor Swift she should be dancing in any of her fucking videos. I can't say that. Like, why y'all let that girl dance? Like she thinks she Beyonce or Rihanna or even Fergie is fucking better than her. Like, Jesus. Cut out the bullshit. Taylor Swift, look what you made me do. Turn the goddamn TV off. That's what you made me do. Why did they let her sing September? Girl. Tay. You know it's some artists your ass is just not allowed to touch. You do not do Aretha Franklin. You do not do Patti LaBelle. You do not do Earth, Wind, and Fire. You don't do anything that's ever been associated with Motown or funk at all in your life. Don't fucking touch it. You ain't got the voice for that. Don't fucking do it. Yeah. King JJ just went in on Todrick Hall about him not being black enough and all this stuff. Hey, Lucas, and he went in. What can she do? You can sing Dolly Parton. You can sing Britney Spears. You better stick to some motherfuckers that you sound better than singing is all I'm saying. What was Earth, Wind, and Fire gonna say? Hey, eBay. Oh, do I believe Michael Jackson was a pedophile? Yeah, kinda. I don't think. Torchy, oddly enough, I know the pain of not being called black and left. Do y'all look at the shit that I follow? Look at this. I made a live about this, and I know a lot of y'all wasn't in it because that was a late night live one time. First of all, did I make a hat for tonight? Yes, I did. Puff Daddy said something that really resonated with me because I think it's true. Justin Jay's videos are always ridiculous and stupid. He just wants attention. And tell that nigga quit wearing lace shirts. At least if I got on a lace shirt, I got on a foundation garment and a bra underneath it. Oh, hi, you genius, and thank you. Oh, that was so sweet. You think it was what was right to call? I know you probably texting fast, so I don't understand. Was right to call out Todrick? What the fuck do I know? I talk. It's YouTube. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You might get demonetized for saying it, but you can basically say whatever the fuck you want. And guess what? Which is a development that I am working on. I'm about to be posting my videos on Daily Motion too, because they're based out of France. And guess what? All that drinking, swearing, cussing, you can't get monetized. It ain't over there. So all of this that I'm doing right now, fuck shit, damn asshole, motherfucker shit, goddamn asshole, shout out to Too Short. I could do it all day long on Daily Motion and never worry about getting demonetized. You said, please do. I'm tired of YouTube. But what I was saying about not being black enough, I did a live and I said that, and I'm like, because I was tired of the black YouTubers like going at each other. And I'm like, we all in this together. Ain't none of us motherfucking making the coin that the Logan Pauls and the PewDiePies and them motherfuckers is making. Ain't no black YouTuber making that kind of coin. The only one that was Todrick Hall. And he used that as a stepping stone to have a real fucking career, not a YouTube career. Not saying a YouTube career ain't real. But I'm saying, like, he done went on Broadway. He a choreographer. He got his own stage shows. He doing the goddamn thing. Okay? He doing the goddamn thing. So why would you come out here? Oh, well, thank you, Eugenius. Don't text and drive. Wait, I'm trying to read what that said. Oh, another moderator just handled this. Cool. Who did I make as moderator? Listen, because it sexualized black men. So, is you mad at Salt and Pepper for What a Man video? Because that sexualized black men. Is you mad at the dude that did the what was this? Something about the bust that bussy open? I remember like, are you mad at RuPaul's Drag Race because they sexualize black men? What is Jason? Fuck out of here. Yeah, is he? And that's okay because I'm here to educate the children. That's what I do. Auntie Pynk is at your service, Mama. But I had said that even though by definition I'm a black YouTuber, I don't consider myself to be a black YouTuber. Now that ain't on no what's that shit? What's the bitch name? Raven Simonier type shit. It's the content. I think Todrick's videos are so fucking tongue in cheek. How can you take that seriously? But the reason why I said I didn't consider myself a black YouTuber is I'm saying based on content. I am a black YouTuber. There's no mistake about that. This skin color, even though it's kind of light, can't be fooled for no other motherfucking nationality, nigga. I'm black. Okay? But what most black YouTubers cover is not what I cover. I don't cover the reality shows. I don't cover everything that's going on in hip hop news. I cover some if it strikes me to cover it. But I don't cover that. I cover RuPaul's Drag Race. I cover Feud, Bet and Joan. I cover Versace. I cover fucking Riverdale. Like, I don't cover what black YouTubers tend to cover. So I am a black YouTuber, but as far as a genre, I don't feel like I'm a black YouTuber. If I had to go under the genre, I would say I was a gay YouTuber because the truth is, I checked my analytics. 70% of my viewers are male. The majority of them are younger than me and gay. Ain't nothing new to me. Gay men have always motherfucking loved me, bitch, and I have never had a problem with it. I love them. RuPaul's show is not considered black. Well, it's not considered black because there's not a majority of black people on it. That would be like saying, what's the show that I can think of? Like, you wouldn't consider Riverdale to be a black show, even though they have black characters that are major characters. You still wouldn't consider that to be a black show. Well, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it. RuPaul's Drag Race is everything. America's Next Top Model. Oh, I stopped getting into that. I watched the season where it was girls versus boys. The truth is, reality shows get stale real fast. It's a wonder why, and we gonna see. Because somebody is usually crawling up on that ass that it's not. It's just that RuPaul seen that shit happen with Dragula and was like, nope, if you can't beat them, join them. Now, bitch. RuPaul is black. And I say this all the time. Y'all want to, y'all can dismiss him if y'all want to because he gay and he a drag queen. RuPaul is motherfucking black history. He is black excellence. Outside of Divine, name another motherfucking fucking drag queen that was able to do what fucking RuPaul did. Besides Divine, name another drag queen that was able to do what RuPaul did. That is black fucking excellence. You basically got your own network. You basically got your own network. You became a fucking Billboard artist in drag. You started your own TV show. Now you have like your own network. Did you say maybe Alexis Michelle? Is that a joke? Oh, Lucas, I already did a whole video about that. You're going to have to go to We Need to KiKi about Tyra, and you have to go on my RuPaul Drag Race playlist and find that because I already did a whole video about that. And also what Weather Goddess said. Fuck Fifi and Tyra. She got a forehead just like Tyra. I know y'all don't know that song. That's about a game. But like, seriously, like, RuPaul does not get Right. RuPaul is a fucking SAG Award actor, actress, and he acts in and out of drag. Like, who the fuck else is doing what the fuck RuPaul did? And that is a black man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if he got on being dressed like a woman. So did fucking Tyler Perry. Why you bullshitting? Tyler Perry just as much of a goddamn drag queen as fucking RuPaul is. But what I'm saying by this is RuPaul's occupation. When you say RuPaul, Flip Wilson, like, yeah. Yeah, like, it's just, listen, I'm gonna give y'all some homework. Y'all ready? I'll be able to find the episodes. Y'all might be able to find it on YouTube. I don't know where y'all can find it at. The Boondocks. It wasn't Tyler Perry. What was his name? Yeah, RuPaul been around for a while, Chris. The Love Shack video. Oh, you still waiting on the tea on Steve Harvey? You know what? I'm a girl out real quick. She's a way bigger YouTuber than I, but I was supporting her ass. I'm gonna put y'all on. Y'all want to hear the whole Steve Harvey story? Because I can't tell it no better than live than my girl Tasha K. Unwind with Tasha K. She got like a whole 3-part series about the Steve Harvey shit, and she's a bigger YouTuber, so like she actually gets interviews with people and stuff a lot too, and you know, get into her. But she has the whole story, Izzy, about. I'll try to find it and like link. And I can't give you the link through Instagram because you can't get links through Instagram. I'll find it for you. But she got the whole tea on the Steve Harvey shit. Like, I can't even say it no better. But let's just say Steve Harvey and his new wife is a scumbag. They both been married 3 times. She was married to 2 drug dealers before that, 2 drug kingpins before that, who were fucking cousins. So she's a gold digger and shady as hell. Not to say you can't fall in love and marry a drug dealer, a mafioso, a criminal, or anything like that. You love who you love, and you can't stop that. But after the first time, how you turn around and do it again with his cousin? Then the next person you marry is successful too. Like, nah, skeezer. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm no super RuPaul fan. I give him the side eye all the time. I did it. We need to KiKi about this is just the first We Need to KiKi I ever did live because I didn't feel like doing 3 videos. Yeah, I found out about Charlie Hayes doing blackface a long time ago. I wasn't feeling that shit. That ain't cute. But at the same time, sometimes I have to ask myself, is it out of being malicious? Because, you know, there's this skit about Eddie Murphy, a classic skit on Saturday Night Live where he said, what if I was white and he was doing whiteface? So, I mean, do I believe Tyra Banks is fake as hell? I said no. I just think Tyra ain't for the bullshit, honestly. Well, the little girl, what's the little girl name that used to be on she was in Rock of Ages. They keep trying to make her happen, but Heather Fetch is not gonna happen. She was on Dance with the Stars, and she was in Burlesque, Rock of Ages, The New Footloose. She had dressed up like Uzu Adubu, Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black, and she did blackface. They'll dismiss some shit, and it looked like Charlie Hayes, where it was just like tan. I think it just means if it's that bitch, Julianne Hough. I think for me, I don't think anybody should do it. But sometimes people don't realize that what they're doing really is that ignorant. Now, Charlie Hayes, you too goddamn old not to know no better. But I don't think it was malicious. No, it don't make it right. Whether it don't make it doesn't make it right. No, but I don't think it was malicious. It was a bar that I used to go to. And there's a big dude. He's a big chubby dude, and he loves Halloween. He dresses up for Halloween every year, but his costume always relies on him being fat. So like he is like painted all the way gold and was a Buddha one year. Well, one day he decided he wanted to dress up like Buffy from the Fat Boys for Halloween. Needless to say, he ain't black, but he was black that day. I actually fucking laughed because it was hilarious and it was fucking pretty fucking dead on. But then I was just like, but you in blackface though. Like I can't get jiggy with this shit. And I know that you're not racist, and I know that you weren't being malicious with it, but you have to know that that's very, very insensitive for you to do that. Even if you're not doing the Sambo blackface, you still doing blackface. Yellow face too. Brown face too. Do I believe a racist can change or become a better person? Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chris, like, yeah, Chris, Tasha K. Tasha K has some really good videos. And when I bought her t-shirt, it was because it was something going on with a smaller YouTuber that was in some shit that they had no business being in. It had nothing to do with them. And they was like reading her for filth, and they was saying, because she drank on all her videos and she was ghetto as hell and this and this and this and this. I'm just thinking to myself, like, and her old ass, and I'm like, but bitch, ain't you like talking about me too? Because I drop on are you on Twitter? I'll get it in a minute. Orange face Coco Montrese, orange face Donald Trump. Yeah. All right, I'll find you, Izzy, in a minute. Y'all ever seen the movie? Because I know I'm a musical theater geek. If y'all ever seen the movie Camp? And was it Camp? I think it was the movie Camp, and they had them doing they showed, I mean, but it was for a reason, because they showed like the kids that couldn't get into the camp, and like it was like this little black girl in the camp, and she had went and they was doing Dream Girls, and they had the little white girl in the afro and that tan looking black face. How come Eddie Murphy got a pass? 877, Eddie Murphy ain't got a pass since 87. Shit. Whether God is, I'm not 100% sure if that's true. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, if black people don't get complaints when they say racist shit. It's just, here's the thing. You got your people. Well, Torchy, I'm sure it has a long history in England because it's got a long history in the United States. RuPaul says a lot of problematic shit. I held fucking RuPaul to fucking task about that transgender shit. Yeah, it's also the history. Like the default is white straight male. So anything that's not that and they do something, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on that shit. Cut and dry. Stop doing problematic shit. Well, here's the thing. You are who you are. I'm sure sometimes I try not to, because I don't consider myself, and I say it on videos when I do these type of videos all the time, I don't consider myself to be a social justice warrior. However, right is wrong is wrong. I say a lot of shit that's probably problematic. I try to correct myself. I try to say I don't mean it like that. But it is what it is. I am who I fucking am. Did I see Detox call out Trixie? No! Spill the tea, Carl. Spill the motherfucking tea. We're waiting. Oh, yeah. I see. Y'all. Detox and motherfucking what? Detox and Vicky motherfucking Vox was the greatest fucking episode of Hey Queen I've ever seen. That shit was everything. Vicky Vox, I like Vicky Vox, and Vicky Vox gives no fucks. And also, I love when people is on there. You can tell when Lady Red and somebody is fake. Because Lady Red will sit there, she'll be high as fuck, she won't say nothing. But when it's somebody that's in there that's real, she be KiKi, she be talking, she be in the building. Yeah, that was about due. Them good sinuses. Vicky was annoying, but she gave no fucks. Vicky was drunk. Vicky was drunk as a skunk. I try not to be drunk as a skunk unless I'm on live, which is why I didn't do a review. I did a live instead of doing the review of the Riverdale musical because I was like, y'all don't want to see my drunk ass because I'm about to go off for like an hour about this trash ass Riverdale musical. I hate a fucking musical episode any fucking way. I was living for Detox's Gucci ensemble like, bitch. But they don't make Gucci in my size, so there ain't nothing I got to aspire to try to get anyway. Hi, Pink Melancholy. How do I feel about this current season? I'm enjoying this season, actually. I feel like Drag Race is back. I feel like this is something that they needed to do for a long time, was actually make it an hour and a half. I heard they cut out a Tony and Cheryl duet. I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody can't have celebrity. Everybody can't have celebrity. What I mean by that is anybody that does a YouTube video, myself included, you have an inflated, what's the word I'm looking for? You have an inflated sense of self. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't feel like you can just come out and talk to other people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But anybody that does anything as a performer, you have an inflated sense of self that you feel like I can do this. For some people, the fact that it worked for them, the better it worked, the more it inflate their head. Some people is just like, hey, I really felt like I'm one of the people that I'm like, I really felt like I have shit to say. So I come out here and say it. Never thank you. Music is beat love. I don't never got to have more than what I have right now on YouTube. It helps my income. I make a little bit of money. I talk about what I want to talk about. I do what the fuck I want to do, and I like the cosplay. Again, I didn't know I was going to be doing it from October 31st all the way to May fucking 24th. Please don't do that shit to me again, VH1, nor fucking Dragula, where y'all all smashed in the 7 months of drag. Because I've been in drag once a week for 7 months, not excluding Riverdale and that shit too. Asia O'Hara's skin is a gorgeous toffee splendor. I want somebody to tell me my skin is a gorgeous toffee splendor. Okay, a gorgeous peanut butter colored splendor. Caramel. You don't remember the first 2 months? Girl, we had Dragula starting on October 31st. The week the Dragula ended, the next week it was All-Stars. And right after All-Stars, here come motherfucking the regular season we at right now. Oh, you know I felt away about, girl. Oh, I like it. Milk chocolate truffle. I will take it. Thank you, Lucas. And considering the fact you just told me you were straight. Thank you, because I know that you actually said I'm fine. Girl, All Stars was a mess. A mess. Every episode of All Stars has been a mess. Please wait 4 more seasons before y'all do another All Stars. But now that it's on VH1, I doubt it. Do I think somebody else will ever beat Ben de la Creme's stats? No. Yay! Miriam Blue. My first Pynk video was Dragula Season 1, Episode 1. Now, Dragula's a little bit sneakier because there ain't no, oh, thank you, Torchy. That's a whole nother motherfucking ball game. Because Dragula, generally, when I started doing Dragula, because it came on Just Hey Queen, I could do a review whatever time of the day it was. So sometimes I was doing it before work. Sometimes I was doing it after work. So I could kind of know what the challenges was because I watched the episode first. Now that we have it in the time slot, if you ain't a YouTube reviewer, you don't understand. If you ain't one of these big ones, they got like 20,000 viewers that you can just do a review whenever you feel like it. They ain't gonna do an all winners Drag Race. First of all, I guarantee you Tyra Sanchez ain't allowed to come back for shit else. That's number one. Tyra Sanchez ain't allowed to come back for shit else. That's canceled. Because if you put her out of DragCon, oh, you're done. Worlds of Wonder and IE through that, RuPaul, hands clean. My Tyra Sanchez tea videos, I always got some tea. BB shouldn't have got this shot. I was with it at first because I was like, yeah, BB and Tyra did get the shift, but did get the shaft as far as the money and stuff. But I loved Eureka's season 10 promo. At least if you're gonna do that hair loaf, do it right. Like it was full. It was a lot of hair. I really, really did love that breastplate when you seen it in the black light. It really looks good. I didn't think her promo season 9 was tragic. I wouldn't have went with the hair loaf. I would like to see a RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't guess we wouldn't call it All Stars, maybe like RuPaul's Drag Race Redemption, where all of the people, let's say it would be like 10 girls competing, and they was all either first, second, or third lead. I'd like to see that. I'm still waiting because they're throwing me. I am thrown on this season because I am just still sitting here waiting for Miss Vanjie to come back. Shut up! Cynthia Lee Fontaine is auditioning for Dragula season 3. I've been waiting for somebody to cross over. I wanted Nina Monina Brown to do Dragula season 3, but she, like me, she was like, "Girl, ain't nobody trying needles stuck in them and eating fucked up shit." Because somebody asked me would I audition for Dragula. Yeah, but as soon as I'm in the bottom, I'm gonna be like, "Y'all got that, sis." Because I'm not doing none of that crazy shit. I can imagine Nina doing drag because when you're doing Dragula, you're not sequestered in a room with them people. Like them people is like, this is the challenge. Go do what y'all gonna do. Now she would have to stay in LA because that's why most of them are California queens. But you don't got to stay with them people the whole time. You're not sequestered in. Them girls are still performing and everything else. Oh, well, T-Ray, thank you. So I subscribed to you because you reviewed Drag Race and not those other shows. Dragula will have Bow Queens. Dragula season 3, you're allowed to audition if you do drag. Period. They said that at the end of the episode. It's for everybody. You can be a Bow Queen and audition for Dragula. That's why somebody asked me that. I think Layla McQueen would kill it too. I'm disappointed in Tyra. But you know what? And I said that in my Tyra video. At the end of the day, she won and did what really mattered. She went and got custody of her fucking son. So to me, she the most true winner of RuPaul's Drag Race than anybody. She didn't get more money and go get costumes and this and this and this. She went and bought a house and went and got her son. To me, she is the truest winner of drag race that you could ever have. But I want to see either Melissa B. Fierce. Oh, that's cool. Your bestie is about Queen. That's dope. That's why Tatiana is canceled. Because why is you always inserting your shit? Did you not get enough motherfucking new attention from fucking Drag Race season 2? I'm over Tati too. I tried to watch the Vietnamese Drag Race too, but I can't find one. It's always what's the word I'm looking for? It's always what's these motherfucking things called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like on Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Subtitles. And I want to see what the queens are doing. I ain't got time to read subtitles. And I'm not paying y'all $3.99 for Wow Presents Plus. Well, I'm gonna pay y'all $3.99 for Wow Presents Plus, and I pay $10 to get fucking DirecTV. Y'all ain't worth 40% of DirecTV. all these little side channels, like, listen, if I'm paying $7.99 for Hulu and I'm still getting commercials, I'm certainly not paying $4 for Wow Presents Live. Now, what I will say is I wish that more girls came to Cleveland in times that I could go. I would like to see them perform. Jimmi reads for filth, yet she doesn't have time to read. I love that. Can I say, wait, can I just say that? Like, how people be saying like they're a librarian and stuff? I'm like, bitch, I'm a speed reader. I'm gonna get you together real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Act like I ain't even said it. Keep it moving. I'm a speed reader, bitch. I mean, WoW still got some stuff free. You watched the first season of what on YouTube? Dragula? If I wasn't subscribed to Hey Queen, I probably would have never seen the first season of Dragula. I know like Maddie reviewed the second season because somebody asked him about it. Oh, the overseas ones? Oh no, the girls was getting me right together with Thailand. Like, girl, you got to see Drag Race Thailand because that was during All Stars too, and All Stars was. Reading is fundamental. I got the perfect read for Vixen. Yeah, DragCon. I'm already going to a Comic Con in my home city, and I'm going to Jim and the Holograms Con, JimCon in August. So I'll still be engaged. I just feel like for me, like I was saying, I'm a bio queen, but I feel like my cosplay is me being a bio queen. Like, what I will say is this. If I'm going to actually be a bio queen, I feel like I need to paint my face more drag. I would really paint it more for like stage, where it's just exaggerated, but I'm not exaggerating. I will block out my eyebrows differently sometimes. Well, thank you. I feel like I am. Yes, JImmiPynk. I'm working on it because listen, the meet and greet. I think you were right calling you a pit bull because your face is rough. I love it. Not in the hologram challenge. You didn't seem fully there, and on the runway, your gym look didn't shine. I love it. I love that Detox fully encompasses fucking Jim and the holograms and her looks too. That's probably why I always like Detox. I have done, usually if I have on like the very red lip gloss, as a matter of fact, when I do red, it's usually, I wore red on my Dragula reviews a lot. And I've done red on, I do red when I review Riverdale because when I'm dressing, up as Cheryl Blossom, like that's a very, very key part of her role is that she wears a really bright red lipstick. So I do red. They need to get my ass on Drag Race. Shit, as a judge. Red for filth. Cheryl fucking Blossom, bitch. Yes. In the Chim Challenge, you were truly outrageous. No, you can't say you were truly outrageous yourself. You got to say you were truly. Wait, no. In the Chim Challenge. Shit, I'd be the best judge on RuPaul's Drag Race because I gives no fucks. And I would be up there motherfucking Courtney Loving like, bitch, where my drink? Now where the fuck is the waitress at with my drink? I would be shady, but I would be like that good shady. Like how Michelle used to be when Santino was on there, but then when they got rid of Santino, Michelle had to become a bitch. I would be that good shady like Michelle used to be. Like, I'm shady, but I'm getting you together helpfully. Like, I'm going to shade you because, bitch, you are on the show and you need to know better. But also, I'm encouraging you and you're telling, hey, Leo sis, mwah, 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 mwah. That's the type of shade that I usually do. Like, it's usually not malicious. It's usually like, bitch, you knew better. But if you didn't know better, I'm going to tell you why you should have known better. Kind of like the shade I was giving Kanye at the beginning of when we started all of this. Like, First of all, Kim K, if you somebody's wife, and that is you, that man is a father, he has kids. Where the fuck is you at? Take that nigga phone. Oh my God. Ross and Carson. Actually, I tell you what, I like Ross. Girl, I'm waiting for Melissa B. Fierce or James Majesty to be on Drag Race. Either one of them. Which Kim? Little Kim or Kim Chief? Or Kim Zolciak? Don't be tardy to the party. There's a lot of Kims out there now. Oh, but back to the Jimmi holograms. Look, what you have to say is, your look on the runway was glamour, glitter, fashion, and fame. It was truly outrageous. Congratulations, you are the winner of this challenge. That's how that goes. Not Kim Possible. Hey, truth. When I was a rapper, and I still say it sometimes, every once in a while, I really be wanting like these characters in my YouTube channel, but I can't change my voice or my personality. I am what I am. I be trying with Petty Draper, but I'm like, bitch, that's still JImmiPynk, bitch. You just got on a blonde wig and a goddamn 60s housewife outfit. It's still JImmiPynk. They can't do a Jim and the Holograms runway theme on the show because they got to get they had to get permission from Hasbro. They had to get permission from Senko to do Hello Kitty. So, you know, that's licensing, baby. Yeah, fucking right, Izzy Q. That's licensing. I'm trying to figure out which runway is it gonna be. Good night, Lucas. You're forgetting one thing. I should do Divine for Snatch Game, a neon 80s female cartoon rocker challenge. That'd be dope. Yes, Smurfy boy, you are a misfit and your outfit was better. Yes, bitch, because you know I'm here for the misfits. You may have had on a blonde wig, but you are not a stinger. You're on the bottom. What? All right, y'all. 2-minute break, and then we got 20 minutes. I am a misfit. My songs are better. God damn it. All right, 2 and 2, guys. And then I gotta get off here about 6:30 to get engaged for Drag Race. Woo. Buffalo chicken dip, Philly steak sandwiches. I think I'm gonna have to see if I got enough money to get some more down cigarette stuff for sure. Y'all, I made buffalo chicken dip. It's so good. I'm gonna have me a little. Girl, is we watching Drag Race live? Fuck no. I can't afford that. I'm eating a whole pack of biscuits in my face. No, I'm fat and fierce. Izzy, you have to tell the people they ain't from England. Biscuits is cookies. They probably like, you just sitting there eating biscuits. Biscuits are cookies. Oh, weather goddess, I refuse to. Wellness senior care advisor. Hey. Not your religion, Barbie and the Rock. Y'all, I was so mad at Barbie and the Rockers back in the goddamn day, y'all. Hey, I know somebody that lift this gut up and go to motherfucking town on my vajayjay, so I ain't fucking pressed about it. Barbie and the Rockers, that pissed me up. Yeah, they pissed me up, on, off. Because, and what's the other one? This was when my niece was little with the Bratz, and then they came out with like these fashion Barbie dolls that was bigger like Bratz dolls. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Somebody beat you to the punch and did it better. Stop it. You're still on top. That's why motherfucking what's the bitch name? Nicki Minaj is a fucking Barbie. Do I watch movie bitches? I absolutely do not. I do not. Pause. Let me say this. Because I said I don't like them like I know them personally. That's not what I'm saying. I don't care for their show. I think it's too, I know I'm long-winded, but I think it's too fucking long. and they seem very, very fake. We trying to make this like this is a real TV show instead of a YouTube show type of deal. I'm cool on them. Mystique Summers Madison actually does look very, very good. Yeah, I don't really fuck with the movie bitches. I used to try to watch them, but oh, 11, 10 a.m. Biscuits and gravy. Jesus is a biscuit coming to sop you up. I'm going to get some of this because it's sitting here. Might as well fucking so I can throw the bottle away, right? This is what I want. This is what I want. Here's the challenge that I want on RuPaul's Drag Racing. Not with Diet Coke on the side. Fuck it, let your fat flag fry, goddammit. Give me the full Coke. Actually, I don't drink pop that often. I know y'all see that squirt down there, but it's squirt. Y'all think I really got a bottle of 2 liter of squirt because I like what squirt tastes like? No, I got pink grapefruit fucking Belvedere vodka up there. Oh, I'm not, and I really don't like that. I got red ruby grapefruit juice to mix with it too. Do they have mango Diet Coke in the USA? Actually, Izzy, they do, but they don't got it. They don't have it everywhere. You have to like go like to Walmart or somewhere. They have it in cans. We have cherry, mango, lime, and orange Diet Coke. Now they need to go ahead and send peach over here, bitch. Now that's a peach pop I'll drink. There's this cheap 99-cent peach pop that they have. I'm good, Leo. It's called Knee-High, and the only flavor they make is peach pop. And I grew up on that shit. That shit is fucking delicioso. Girl, they make a peach Coke. I might have to go back to drinking fucking cola, man. Like, shit. I like peach, man. I like peach a lot. I was trying to get my, weather guys, did you hit the Knee-High? Yes, bitch. Knee-High peach. Look, Knee-High beach and that Cherokee red, the strawberry and cherry. Bitch, that's some good old hood shit right there. Not Marianne, I am a peach, so. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of mango. Like, I've had a piece of mango, like a fruit mango, but mango flavor. See what I'm saying? Y'all talking about my hair look pretty. You see how raggedy this wig is? I got the comb and everything. Look at the back. God damn it. That's all right. Good thing I'm putting on a good lavender. The wig that I'm wearing tonight is actually the wig that I ordered for one of my GymCon looks because I'm being Shayna one day, but I was going to do mango. No, she better do. But I'm doing her as a flapper because like their costumes to me are just too easy to do. So, I got to put my own spin on it. So I'm doing Shayna, but I'm doing Shayna as a flapper. I'm still going to be like the purple and white with like the purple stockings and everything in the lavender wig, but the lavender wig is kind of like a wavy bob with dark roots. So I just happened to make my outfit. What? I didn't even know she got brought up in the previous stream because it froze. What's up with Sharon Needles? Sharon Needles got body dysmorphia, man. Like, there's no way you keep putting all that stuff in your face and you think that look natural unless your whole purpose is to completely not look natural. Just showed y'all a t-shirt that said Winos Unite. Fuck it. See, listen, one thing I can tell y'all about the In the Pink series, when I get live, nigga, I get live, bitch. Oh, no, I didn't see that you asked about her. Like, the phone had frozen. I was asking, can anybody hear me? It frozen and my phone died. That's why I'm on my tablet trying to charge my phone and not my tablet, my laptop. I'm trying to charge up the tablet, too, because I need that for the sound for Drag Race tonight. So that's why I'm on my, we lo-fi as fuck. This is where I did my, wait, girl, Sharon Dark. I asked her opinion on her. What 877, what's the T on fucking Sharon Needles? Y'all see I got my cat girl ears on today. I'm the boss. I really want applesauce. I know, spill the tea. You just gonna bring that shit up? Again, like I ignored you the first time, I didn't even know it was another time. And you ain't even gonna give me the motherfucking tea, bitch. I like that my little thing says got a crown next to it. Does it have a crown next to it because it's my live stream? Oh, because she said some racist shit. I'm not 100% sure if it's true either because I never quite got the receipts on that. I know that she had did something where they were saying something about it in like one of those, what's the shit they do, the Battle of the Seasons, and they snatch game, and she said something about somebody said, I love black penis, and she said, I do too. I know people think I don't, but girl, I don't know. I never really got the tea on that. I think also like her season, I don't think I was reviewing Drag Race yet. On TV. I always watched it and I always liked it, but when I started reviewing it was season 5 because season 5 was like really good. And I follow a lot more of the Drag Race stuff now. You said she don't look right, baby. She looks good when she's in drag. Whether God is, I'm sure there isn't any given motherfucker Sunday somebody could take a snippet out of one of my videos and say I'm racist. I know they could. If you take it out of context, I know they could. Just like I said at the beginning of this video, but I said it on the other video before my phone crashed. When I said Kanye, nobody held it against him when he said, and when they get on, they leave your ass for a white girl, and then he left his black girlfriend for Amber Rose and then Kim Kardashian. I could see somebody taking that out of context as that being racist. I then went on immediately after that to say, not saying that I have a problem with interracial relationships. I don't. But if you're going to put that out there like that's the punchline of your song, maybe don't become the punchline of your song. Now, if you hear the whole thing, that don't sound racist at all. If you just heard the first part, it kind of did. So anything taken out of context can sound racist. So whether God is, I agree with you on that. This just in, ooh wee, JImmiPynk is racist. You can't call me racist. Shut up. I've had every flavor but Asian, and one day I'm gonna try that too. Well, again, that's the thing about like hypermasculinity. You would think that my father was homophobic too, until you find out that he has a bisexual brother, a lesbian sister, and had a gay brother. He's not. But again, that's the black neighborhood, the hypermasculinity, where he would be like, that dude is a fig bar. Yes, that is what my dad used to call gay people. Yeah, I haven't heard him say that in a while. My dad is a lot more tolerant in his older age of a lot of things. He doesn't say a lot of the stuff that he used to say because I think just him with older age just realized some of the stuff that he was saying, even though he didn't mean it that way, or he might have meant it jokingly, just didn't sound right. But he used to say that dude is a fig bar. That's what he used to say. At least he never called anybody, a FAG, but a fig bar ain't far off from that. I think everybody's dad got a certain sense of humor. Mine did too. Do you know my dad never swore? And if y'all ever seen the movie, probably not, because it's not a popular one, Stephen King's Sleepwalkers, and it's about these cat people. And if you know anything about cats, you know that when they're in heat, it don't matter, like a son will fuck a daughter or a father will fuck a daughter, because they're cats, and this works a little bit differently. So, they were cat people. So they was the only two left, was the mother and the son. And they showed the son. And we thought because my dad is notorious for falling asleep on movies all the time. And we thought my dad was asleep. We was all sitting there watching it together. It was me, my older sister, and my mom, and my dad. Because back then, that's where the VCR was at, was in their bedroom. So we was all sitting there watching the movie, and we thought my dad was in the bed asleep. And they showed a scene where they was having sex, and my dad, who didn't swear at all at the time, now in his old age, he'll slip out and say some shit. But he didn't swear at all. And he just looked up and said, now that's what you call a real motherfucker, and went back to sleep. One of the funniest things ever in fucking life, especially coming from somebody that doesn't swear. It was hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. That's what you call a real motherfucker, and went back to sleep. And you have to understand, I had probably never, at that point in time, I've heard my dad swear if he was really, really mad, and it still might only be hell. I had never heard him say the F word. Oh my God, that was hilarious. But yeah, my dad would say some wild shit, man. But, you know, my dad is 70 fucking years old, and he comes from a generation and a black neighborhood where that hyper masculinity is what it is. I heard something about him having on the Nazi shit. Also sharing needles. Now we have Dragula. That's a little bit more normal. We had a lot of sharing needles doing a lot of stuff for shock value. I wouldn't say ironically. I would say to get people talking about her. You say your dad is an exhales angel. Oh, your dad wild as hell, is he? He an exhales angel. Oh, he is wild. Mm. She tries. She tries to be edgy. Do you believe Shane Dawson's apology? I don't really believe too many people on YouTube's apology. Here's the thing. If you apologize for something, what am I drinking, Josh Henry? This is Behringer Pink Moscato. It's actually my favorite wine. I don't get paid till tomorrow, and I can't go to the ATM because I don't got an ATM card. So I'm going to have to see how many dollars I got left. Because I'm probably going to need cigarettes and a little bit of something. I don't know, the same thing every other white YouTuber apologized for, probably. Like, here's the thing. You wish I could buy me, you could buy me something for delivery. I'm trying, like I said, the change and shift, and I get paid 3 days for 3 days for 3 weeks and 4 for 4, and I got like all this overtime. I've gone 6 weeks without a 4-day check. So like my money is so short. I plan on getting my PO box before the first, but and I might still. We'll have to see. Right, that's the problem. Not gross. Not gross. Listen, hey, Thorgy Thor brought that into my motherfucking vocabulary too. Ooh, you make jewelry. You'd love to send me some. I'm gonna have to get my PO box so y'all can send me some shit. I like shit. If y'all could tell us shit all over the fucking place. Y'all understand that it's so hard to keep shit clean when I gotta do like 3 or 4 fucking reviews and geesh a week and then still go to fucking work. That shit's fucking difficult. That's why I said I'm like, and I don't even get a break after Drag Race because like right after Drag Race, Pose comes out like the following fucking week. Pose comes out. Did y'all hit the Pose? It's only 8 episodes, but I'm gonna review that. Did y'all hit the Pose? Hands, Bueller, anybody? Y'all let me know if y'all put in the comment right now if y'all know what Pose is. And if y'all don't, I'll let y'all know. But I want to see how many of y'all actually know what it is. All right, T Wright does. I don't feel like they're advertising it very much. And maybe it's because it's like a month away, but yeah, Josh Henry Drag Race is tonight. This stream is gonna end in about 5 minutes because I got to get ready and geesh for Drag Race. Like I watched Drag Race in fucking geesh, so I can immediately get up and do the review right then while it's fresh and hot in my feelings. She said, "I don't know, but I'm ready to be educated, mama." I don't know about. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about Pose. So Pose is Ryan Murphy's new series. That's about the ballroom culture. It takes place in like 1987 New York, and the ballroom culture is basically going to be like Paris is burning, but a fictionalized account. He cast actual transgender people. They said this is the cast with the most transgender people of all. I think the reason why they're not promoting it though is not because of that. I think it's because Ryan Murphy told Fox fuck off and went to Netflix. They like, okay, we got you. Since you going to Netflix, fuck your show. Because I feel like they would have advertised this a lot better. But I'm here for it, and I'm reviewing it, and it'll be on FX. It premieres June 3rd. That's a Sunday at 9 o'clock. The only thing that fucks me up about it, and as much as I'm sitting here complaining about how much I got to do for Drag Race, that's going to come on June 3rd, 9 o'clock. Claw Season 2 premieres June 11th, the following Sunday at 10. How the fuck am I going to review two shows come on at the same time, back to back? So either I'm going to have to do reviews that encompass both, or something is going to have to get posted on Monday and something is going to have to get posted on Tuesday. And then God forbid I work that Sunday, or not even so much that Sunday to follow on Monday, because how do you watch something from 9 to 10 and then review it and then edit it and then go to bed, and I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning? So those reviews will be a little scattered, but I'm still reviewing it. You're mad it was never a spinoff? Oh, I don't know nothing about that. Like, I can't follow everything, you guys. Like, you watch these people on YouTube move their other channel. My friend family. Torchy, I believe that, because that is like the era of HIV, and I'm quite sure with Ryan Murphy doing it, that is definitely going to be touched upon. I'm quite sure of it. Something I can say about Ryan Murphy as a gay man, he definitely puts LGBTQ rights into the programming quite a bit, so I'm quite sure that'll be brought up. I see my tortilla chips on the floor. That's the old bag. The new bag is over there, because that's what I'm gonna do at 6:30. I'm gonna get me some buffalo dip and some chips. I'm a well, shit. This time I'm halfway in geesh, because I already got makeup on. I just gotta like severe it, and I don't care about the orgy. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna take this off right now, because I'm about to have to put on another wig, and I need to cool off for a little bit before I do that. Just a taste. Goddamn. Y'all don't understand. These motherfuckers be hot. Shit. Who left it? I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck about Thorgy Thor. None. I didn't give a fuck about her on her season. Don't give a fuck about her now. The reveal. And this hat, y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all about my hat for tonight, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap this up so we can all get prepared, get our snacks, get well rested before this good drag race comes on. That I'm literally starting to get undressed for already. I gotta put my contacts in and everything, like, bitch. It's a process to get in this geesh. But I forgot what I was saying. I feel so free. It's warm. I don't like Thorgy. I can give a fuck about Thorgy. Did you hear about the Vixen and Charlie Hyde's drama? Girl, no. We'll hear about that later. No, don't tell us, because that's... Can y'all see that? I don't know if I can make y'all. That's the alarm that goes off. It says drag race. So with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu, because I'm going to go ahead and get some buffalo dip, some chips, some strawberry Fanta, and start cooking my face and putting my garments on for the geesh. And I was telling y'all about the hat. And then I'm going to go. The hat. So here's how I got to my hat. I was going to construct this whole full hat. I had no idea what I wanted to do with just a hat. But I had just bought a hat because I have a beige peacoat. So I happened to go in this store we have called Gabriel's here. And, winter stuff was marked down. So the hat was $2. It was like a big wide brim hat, because I wear those in the wintertime with my coats. If I have one that matches. I'm iconic. Yes. So I knew they had these hats. So I said, well, as opposed to me trying to construct a hat, let me go and see which ones of these hats that they got left because $2 is going to be, and just adding on to the hat is going to be cheaper than me to construct my whole full hat, which I have done before on these drag race reviews where I've constructed a hat from scratch. So I go, they have hats, they're now marked down to $1. I said, oh, well, this gray one don't have the price tag on it, but this beige one does. So I'm gonna take them both up there, and if they really are $1, run me both of them, and we'll just work from there. So they were, and I did. They're not exactly the same hat as I paid $2 for, though. So I'm looking, and I kept saying, like, I really want to work with this gray one. I really want to work with this gray one, but I wear gray a lot, especially in the winter. I wear gray. Like, I have a gray peacoat too. Like, I love gray. So I'm like, well, it make no sense for me to have two beige hats, so I'm gonna do the beige one. So I proceed to say, okay, I don't wear beige, but I have beige peacoat, beige boots. It's always like something else that's another color with the peacoat and the boots, and then now I have that. So I said, okay, well, what solid color dress do I have? Not beige one, the dress. And I'm like, okay. So I have this purple dress that like I've only worn one other time. Like my mom is good. She a bargain shopper like that too, and she used to just buy me dresses like this was in JCPenney's for $2. If you don't wear it, it was $2. Who cares? It's not a dress that I would actually wear. It looks like a church dress. It does, or something like that. So it's this funny color purple. So I said, I'm gonna wear this dress. So I went and got all the stuff that I wanted to put on my hat, my flowers, and all the stuff I wanted to put on this hat. And I'm doing my shit. And I get done with everything. And I was like, yes, bitch. Work, giving you motherfucking hashtag GCB, good Christian bitches. I don't know if y'all was hip to that show. It got canceled because the motherfucking Trump voters ain't like it before it was even such thing as a Trump voter. The Bush voters didn't fucking like it because they were making fun of Christians. They weren't. But I tried the hat on after I got done putting everything on it, and it don't fit that great on my real head, let alone with a wig on. So we gonna see how this work. But the category is hats, and I'm still giving you purple and beige GCB, good Christian bitches, realness. So with that being said, no, I'm a Christian. But the show was called Good Christian Bitches. Look it up. I give y'all homework all the time. Go look up GCB. It was called GCB. It's based on a book. It's called GCB, and actually the book is actually called Good Christian Bitches. And it had Kristen Chenoweth in it. It had Leslie Bibb. It had Annie Potts. It was so good, but the Christian right was not having it, and it ended up getting canceled. It was going to be the replacement for Desperate Housewives, and it was good, but yeah, it's just Kristen Chenoweth from Snatch Gang, amongst a whole lot of other stuff. But yeah, it was so good. I wish they would even like just put it on Hulu. I'm like, can I get like the first season on Hulu? It was so good. But yeah, that's the look I'm giving tonight that I'm about to have to go get into after I have some of this buffalo chip and dip. And then I might have me a little smoke. Descendants, Hairspray Live, Wicked. What's the other one where the first time I had ever saw her was You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, that was on Broadway. Not that dinner is gonna be late. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all. Thank you so much to all of y'all. Love y'all, and I will see y'all when my drag race review is up. So make sure y'all like, share, all that shit. Deuces. Never end the live stream fucking smoothly.